Hello everybody, it's Dr. Hyena, and today I'm back to review my Minecraft mod. Alright, so over the past few days or so, there have been a few updates. So I'm gonna show off some new stuff and some old stuff. So yeah, cause why not? Oh. Oh yeah, alright, so the first of the new things I'd like to show off is this mainless zebra, which if you've been following my community posts, it's not that new. Technically I made it a while ago, but I've only implemented it into the game recently. So yeah, there's that. So these guys, unlike their Burchell's zebra counterparts, they will spawn in savannas and plains biomes, like what you see here. And yeah, they've got some different coloration from the Burchell zebras, which we can compare right now. I think it's the spawn rate thing, but yeah, you can see the Burchell zebra. It's more brownish in terms of the stripes. It's got what are known as shadow stripes. Oh, it's fighting a yin. There we go. All right. But yeah, it's got those light faded stripes in between the brown stripes, which are called shadow stripes. No, shadow stripes. And yeah, overall they're more of like more brownish color, whereas this guy's the more classic black and white sort of zebra. So yeah, some interesting facts there. And actually, another fact about this guy, at one point he was considered to be um, like just a population of the Grant's zebra subspecies, but recently they've been classified as their own subspecies, the mainless zebra. And there's been a lot of debate as to like whether that should be the like right classification for it, but as it stands right now, they are their own subspecies. So yeah, pretty interesting animal. All right. Next up, we got the spotted hyenas. You guys have seen them a couple times now, but you know, just good to see them again. Okay, let's spawn a baby one. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's what they look like. And then over here we've got their prey. So we've got springboks, and one of the new animals is the red hartebeest. So this is a relative of the wildebeest. It's actually very closely related to the topi, which you might know in the wild savannah, you might know from documentaries. But this is basically the topi's South African cousin. And they do look quite a bit alike, however the horns are different. The coloration's a little different, like they've got more contrast to them, like you can see how it's dark on the back and like tan on the body, like on the belly and the rump, so yeah. So that's pretty interesting. Here, let's see if we can get a baby. There we go. So yeah. So there's that. Oh wait, forgot to show off the new springbok baby. Alright, there we go. So it's been like the model has been edited quite a oh no. Alright, so yeah, the baby springbok model has been edited quite a bit from its original state, but I'm glad I did that because you know now it looks more like a baby, not just like a slightly smaller adult. So yeah. So there's that. And oh, all the ostriches grew up. Sorry, I meant to show like an adult with a ton of babies, but like they grew. Alright, that is called population control. But, you know what? what we've ignored right in front of me is the black wildebeest. To this day, probably one of my favorite models that I've made so far. I think it turned out really well, especially the texture. I know I probably pointed that out in a previous video, but I mean, I really do like how it looks. And the hartebeest as well, I like the texture on. But yeah. And then ostrich you guys have seen. You've also seen their babies. Oh, not you, sir. Okay, there we go. Still adorable as ever. And alright, so let's get a wildebeest calf. There we go. So yeah, it's a baby black wildebeest. They're a little lighter than the adults, a little fluffier too, or like in real life they would be. But in game, the light color it actually does, and the texture just helps to add to that like fluffier appearance. So yeah. And zebras, as you guys saw from the last video, they will bully baby antelopes, and wildebeest are a type of antelope. So yeah, have to keep him separate, unfortunately, until he grows up to be big and strong like his parents. So yeah, that's all the animals, I believe. Actually, you know what? I didn't show off a baby zebra. There we go. So yeah. All right. Just put that away. And then there's the baby maneless zebra. So yeah. Alright, so that was about it for this showcase. If you're wondering, like if you didn't watch the last video and you're wondering what block I used to build all this, I've used my Karoo stones and stuff. These flowers are the type you'll find out in the Karoo desert biome. And all of these animals, except for the maneless zebra, can be found in the Karoo desert in real life. So yeah, that's interesting. Although spotted hyenas usually aren't found there, usually it's the brown hyena that's found there, and the aardwolf. But I have seen some images of spotted hyenas in the Karoo desert, so I guess they're like a rare occurrence. But yeah, this mod will continue getting some updates. Probably not too many more animals. I want to keep the roster like somewhat small because all of them sort of like I kind of want them all to be unique, if that makes sense. So yeah, like say right now, right, the red hartebeest and wildebeest, the black wildebeest that is, they both kind of have the same use right now, which isn't a problem by any means because like you're not guaranteed to find both in the wild, but basically what they do is if you right click them, they shed the keratin from their horn, and if you kill them you get the wildebeest. But the horn can be crafted into a spear. So if we get like some sticks and we get a crafting table, we get one of the most powerful weapons in the whole game. So just like that, we've got a spear, and it can one-shot most things. So yeah, there's that. And of course you can cook it over the campfire, over the furnace, whatever you choose. You don't put dirt over that though. Oh, and yeah. And the cooked wildebeest will give you pretty much full hunger. So yeah, they're very like it's good to find a hartebeest or wildebeest in the wild. But yeah. Alright, so I guess that was about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button as always. be sure to let me know what suggestions you have for the mod, and in terms of like animals. Like I saw someone, I think it was Rudy, suggesting the striped hyena, but unfortunately they do not occur in that region of Africa. Um, like they're further north than the Karoo Desert, so unfortunately that won't be getting added unless I start to move on to like other biomes, other environments. But yeah, uh, so if you do have any suggestions for animals from the Karoo Desert biome or plants, especially plants, and maybe birds. Did I just say birds? I meant birds. You know what I meant. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for plants or birds, let me know. And yeah, all right, see you in the next one. Till then, take care, peace out, and goodbye.